There is no question that the universe we live in is packed full of strange and unexplained places and things. Through the use of contemporary technology, such as the Kepler telescope operated by NASA, we're able to search the cosmos for other planets. In this video, we will discuss the 10 planets in the cosmos. Before watching this video, if you want to see more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. There are officially some strange planets now that thousands of them have been confirmed. However, as is the case with many aspects of astronomy, new and more stranger planets will invariably be discovered. Here are the 10 planets in the universe that are the most peculiar. Number 10. 55. Cancri, Diamond World. It's speculated that the super-Earth-sized planet, known as 55 Cancri, which can be found in the Cancer constellation, possesses a sizable amount of carbon. When the element carbon is subjected to extreme conditions, including high pressure and high temperature, diamond is formed. Diamond is formed when carbon is subjected to these conditions. It was estimated that this glitzy world was worth $27 nonillion, which monetary notion is equal to 27 followed by 30 zeros. This would be equivalent to more than 300 quadrillion times the gross domestic product of the entire planet Earth, which is approximately $70 trillion. Number 9. Crafty, Dark World. The name Dark World refers to the fact that this ominous planet reflects less than 1% of the light that strikes it. Due to the fact that there is a slight amount of reflection, it will appear to be even darker than matte black acrylic paint. Because of its high temperature, it's possible that Crafty doesn't have any clouds that are reflective. There's also the possibility that this planet is made up of substances that can soak up light. Scientists believe that it's possible that it possesses chemicals that we have not yet discovered, but they stress that this is only a possibility. Number 8. PSR J1719-14b, Speed World. PSR J1719-14b, a potential additional diamond planet, is the subject of ongoing research at this time. The fact that it only takes 2.2 hours to complete one circle around its star, however, makes it among the most bizarre planets. If you were to have a birthday party when you turn 21, you would actually be 83,000 of years old at that point. In addition to this, the planet revolves around pulsar, which is the remnant of a violently exploded star that's very dense and spins very quickly. This fact adds another interesting aspect to the planet's existence. Because of this, PSR J1719-14b is considered to be one of the most unique planets because it possesses all three of the aforementioned features. Number 7. Methuselah, Ancient World. The ancient biblical figure, known for his long life, was the inspiration for the naming of this strange planet, which scientists estimate to be roughly 13 billion years old. The age of the planet, on the other hand, is not what makes it one of the most peculiar planets in the solar system. It's a bit of a mystery how a world the size of a Jupiter could have ever existed at all during this time period in the first place. It was hypothesized that in this relatively young universe, the components necessary for the formation of planets had not yet been uncovered. It seems as though there was a mistake made here. Number 6. Crafty, Giant World. Crafty is a true giant planet, boasting a mass that's over 70% greater than that of a Jupiter. But the fact that it's so enormous is not what makes this planet one of the most peculiar. In spite of its considerable size, the planet has only 75% of the Jupiter's total mass. This indicates that the massive planet has a density that's comparable to that of a cork or balsa wood. Astronomers are, without a doubt, perplexed by this discovery. Number 5. WASP-12b, Hot World. Due to the fact that the temperatures on WASP-12b are so much greater than those on any other planet, The planet acquired its name from the fact that it's one of the most odd places in the solar system. It's speculated that this planet has a mass that's twice as great as Jupiter's, and that it can experience temperatures that are higher than 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit. These extreme temperatures are hot enough to melt titanium, steel, platinum, nickel, and iron. The temperatures are also high enough to cause iron to melt, which is an interesting phenomenon. To put it another way, it's not an environment that supports or encourages the continuation of life in any way. Number 4. GJ504b, Pink World. GJ504b is an extrasolar planet that's approximately the same size as Jupiter, is located approximately 57 light-years from Earth. Even though GJ504b is a huge planet with a deep magenta color, it's not the color itself that makes it one of the strangest planets. Planets in our galaxy that are roughly the same size as Jupiter can be found quite frequently. However, in order for them to form, they must be within a certain distance of their star. To put it another way, further away from the star than Neptune, there's not enough debris to eventually form a planet of this size. On the other hand, GJ504b is nearly 44 times farther away from its star than the distance between Earth and the Sun. If this were to take place in our solar system, it would be analogous to Jupiter orbiting significantly further than Neptune. As a result of this, astronomers are now need to reconsider contemporary hypotheses on the original planets. Number 3. Kepler 37b, Tiny World. Kepler 37b was discovered in 2013 and is now the exoplanet with the smallest known radius, a planet outside our solar system. This planet has an orbit that takes it relatively close to its Sun, despite having a size that's only somewhat greater than that of our Moon. As a result of this, the temperatures at its surface are predicted to be approximately 1400 degrees Celsius, which is high enough to melt lead. Therefore, while Kepler 37b would not necessarily be considered one of the most peculiar planets, it's without a doubt the most diminutive. Number 2. Coco Tau 4, Baby World. An unidentified planet that's less than 1 million years old and that circles a star that's known as Coco Tau 4. Does that seem reasonable to you? It's been speculated for a very long time that the formation of a planet takes several million years. In addition, planets emerge from disks of dust and gas a significant amount of time after the formation of their parent stars. Consequently, Coco Tau 4 is not only one of the most peculiar planets, but it's also causing astronomers to re-evaluate the models they use to explain how planets are formed. Number 1. GJ1214b, Water World. In contrast to the miserable box office bomb that took place in 1995, GJ1214b is a planet that's predicted to have only a single, extremely large ocean covering the entirety of its surface. In addition to this, the expansiveness of these seas would make it possible to descend to the depths that are hundreds of times greater than the oceans that are found on Earth that are considered to be the deepest. Now, depending on the temperatures and conditions, the phase of the water can exist in a variety of different states, including steam, ice, plasma, and a number of other possibilities. As a result of this, GJ1214b is not only one of those planets with the most unusual characteristics, but it's also one of the worlds that has the most potential. After all, oxygen cannot be created without the presence of water, and the presence of oxygen is necessary for the possibility of life to exist in the first place. What are your thoughts on this video? Comment your ideas in the section below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more.